5 on your mental health now. The 18-year-old suspect accused of shooting 13 people and killing 10 at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York on Saturday is now under a suicide watch at the county jail. Here to talk about that and more is Dr. Erica Lee, a psychologist at Boston Children's Hospital. Thanks for being with us, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. Lee, thanks for joining us. And as you know, teenagers today have grown up with gun violence. So in your experience, is that, and forgive the nature of the question, it may sound a bit callous, has that made them numb to these types of tragedies?
I unfortunately do not think so. Although the kids' new normal now has become having live shooter drills at school and hearing about mass shootings around the country, teens are worried. They're worried about their own safety and the safety of their loved ones. You know, recent reports told us that the CDC found that gun violence became the #1 cause of death for children and teens in 2020. And this tells us we need to be doing more to reduce the impact of gun violence on our youth, of course, to lower that mortality rate, but also to pay attention to their mental health.
And Doctor, in this particular case, the gunman is white. Most of the victims are black. And investigators, I'm saying that because investigators have already said that they believe that racism is the motive here. So how do you talk to your child about that kind of hate?
Yeah, so ask your kids, what have they heard? What questions do they have? It's really important that they know they can come to you parents honestly about what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what they're scared of. And it's most important that you're clear with them that you believe that racism and violence are wrong. And for our kids of color, these are our most vulnerable youth. It's so important to nurture their sense of cultural pride and identity. They need to know that they are important, that they matter, that you're doing your best to keep them safe, and that they belong.
Dr. Lee, we spend a lot of time on these things. There are a lot of websites that promote racist, sexist, extremist conspiracies. Parents might think that they can't monitor everything their child does online, but are there certain situations where you should think that they try?
Yeah, it's a great question. So if your child or teen is talking about conspiracy theories or making, concerning comments about other individuals or groups, it's very important that parents know where are they getting this information and to correct it. Parents need to teach their kids about media literacy, right? So how do we know what the trustworthy news sources are? How do we evaluate what we read and what we watch? And how do we tell the difference between something that's fact and something that's fiction? So many kids don't realize how easily information can be manipulated and that just because something goes viral doesn't mean it's true. So parents can have a tremendous impact here.
Dr. Lee, thank you so much for your time. Stay well.
Take care, Dr. Lee. Thank you.